Hello everyone and welcome to this week's short video tutorial. This would be the fourth example of section 2 in chapter 4, which deals with trading material. Now, this is based on a free ebook that's available on the World Xiangqi Federation website. The URL is given below in the comment section. So without further ado, a short analysis of this board will show that we would have two chariots, two cannons. I could have similar material with two chariots, one horse and one cannon. Both have a full guard, and black has two extra pawns that are prepared to cross the river, and the central pawn has already crossed the river, and it's a major threat that red cannot ignore, because if it were able to charge forward, it would become a significant threat. Another issue that red must face would be the fact that this chariot could also move here to attack, and also this cannon was in a closed position. So how should red react to this pawn and also to the situation on the board? The recommended move will be r8 equals to 5, whereby red will take out the pawn before possible. And after capturing the pawn, the red cannon could be retreated for defense. So at this point in time, it was advised that black play r4 equals to 2 to threaten to chase the cannon. Now if the cannon moved here, black would play r1 equals to 3 and the cannon will still be captured. And also, by playing r4 equals to 2, this would be a discovered attack on the red chariot. Now one might wonder, would a discovered attack be possible? The answer would be no, because even after capturing the red chariot, red could simply play a4 plus 5 and he'll be safe for the moment. So black would not be able to go for the checkmate, because if he did, red will use the cannon to block the horse and black would not be able to use the checkmate. And red would not be prepared to play r8 equals to 5 for a single cannon of his own and thus dislodge the black horse, and red would have a slight advantage in the situation. So r4 plus 5 would be a short-sighted move. The computer recommended variation would be r1 plus 3, whereby after playing r1 plus 3, black would now be prepared to attack this flank aggressively. Red will be forced to move. His chariot across forward. Black would now develop his horse. Red will try to protect this very important rank. The black king must come out, or black will simply capture the elephant. For example, let's say red played any other move. This would be a checkmate. Check. If the elephant captured, it will be a checkmate. If not, black would have a significant advantage, and there will be many other options for black to move. So that is why red would have to move his king out to safety. Now, and after making this move, this will be another discovered attack, forcing the cannon away. And now will be the time for the black horse to charge across the river, threatening to capture the chariot, and also going for the angler horse attack. And instead, black could also be very aggressive with h4 plus 5. And now black would be prepared to go for checkmate with the double chariots, forcing king in. Again, a very nice intermediate move. If red captured the black chariot, black would go for the checkmate. And as can be seen, black could have gained back lost material, and extra elephant in the process. So now one might wonder, would capturing the black cannon be possible, because red will now be also prepared to capture the black chariot? The answer would be a resounding no, because first black would deliver a check and then move his chariot to safety, threatening to checkmate. Now if this was so, the red chariot would be lost, as black would have to play a4 plus 5 to protect or to defend against the uh, double chariot checkmate from black. So that is why it would be better for red to play c4 plus 4, and black could now move his chariot to r3 equals to 4, again threatening for the double chariot checkmate. Now black would have a significant advantage of over 1000 points by this time. So threatening to capture the cannon, pushing the pawn across the river, forcing a trade of chariots, which black accepts, and black could have taken out uh, both the red elephants and also pushed the pawn across the river. Now, one might wonder if would it be possible for red to go for iron ball checkmate? Answer would be no, because black would simply move his cannon one step forward, and the iron ball checkmate would not be possible. So black can take his time and gain then this basically would be a winning position. So r1 equals 3 was the move that was recommended by my computer. But let's go back to the main variation, whereby uh, black would play r4 equals to 2, threatening to capture the red cannon. Now red would advance his chariot to threaten the black horse, because the horse was also threatening to capture the red chariot. So this in fact would be a double attack. It would appear that black would have gained material, but we would have played c3 plus 5 to claim back lost material, and at this point in time it would be advisable for black to play r1 equals to 4. Now if black tried some hanky-panky with c5 equals to 9, threatening this chariot, this would not work, because the red chariot would simply capture the pawn and advance one more time, and black would be almost guaranteed to gain material. Red would be able to recoup his losses, and red will still have a playable game. Now it would not be a good idea to play r1 equals to 6 at this point in time, because black would simply play r4 plus 2 for the 4 chariot rendezvous, and again black would have the material advantage, still have the material advantage. So this is quite a complicated situation, but take your time to appreciate the implications. So it would be better for black to play r1 equals to 4, and red will simply capture the cannon. Now this will be a this will be a discovered attack by capturing the cannon. Red's cannon will not take aim at the black horse, and this chariot can also capture the black chariot. So black would have to move his chariot away, and after trading material, it will be a draw, because red would now be able to capture the pawn, and the material left on the board will be insufficient for either color to try to gain a winning position. So a short recap: this is the position, initial position. The cannon was in deep trouble, and black was prepared to play r4 equals to 2 to try to gain material. So it was recommended that red play r8 equals to 5, and the variation given in the book was r4 equals to 2. R4 plus 5 was not advisable, and this computer generated version would would perhaps be the best move for black, whereby black was gain a significant advantage. But as can be seen, the variations are a little bit complex. But for this lesson, we shall focus on the indirect exchange, and black would now play r4 equals to 2 for a double attack on the cannon and also on the chariot. Red tries to gain big material. This would be the correct move. c5 equals to 9 would not be a good idea. And black would simply capture the black cannon to force a trade off material, and it will be a draw. So I hope you've enjoyed this slightly complicated board on Midgame theory, and if you like the work that I've been doing, please give me a like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.